Nobody notices when a dream dies. There is no funeral, no announcement, no warning, no headline that says, "A dream was abandoned today." It happens quietly. So quietly that even the person losing it doesn't realize what's happening. Until years later, when they wake up and wonder where their life went. Every dream starts the same way, with excitement, possibility, energy. You imagine the future. You imagine the person you'll become. You imagine the life you'll build. Everything feels possible. Everything feels close. Everything feels real. Then reality arrives. The work is harder than expected. Progress is slower than expected. Failure hurts more than expected. Doubt becomes louder than expected. And suddenly, the dream doesn't feel exciting anymore. It feels heavy. That's where most people quit. Not because they aren't capable, because they expected the journey to feel better. They expected growth to be comfortable. They expected success to be motivating. They expected discipline to be easy. They expected confidence to come first. But confidence never comes first. Action comes first. Confidence follows. Always. Think about the strongest person you know. Do you think they started strong? No. They became strong. Through struggle. Through failure. Through repetition. Through days they didn't want to continue. Nobody is born disciplined. Nobody is born resilient. Nobody is born mentally tough. Those things are earned, built, forged, under pressure. Pressure reveals people. When things get difficult, some people make excuses, some people make progress. The situation is the same, the response is different, and the response changes everything. Every day life asks a question, not with words, with circumstances. The question is, who are you becoming? And every action you take becomes an answer. When you choose comfort over growth, you answer. When you choose discipline over excuses, you answer. When you quit, you answer. When you continue, you answer. Every decision is a vote for the person you're becoming. Most people underestimate this. They think identity is something they discover. It's not. Identity is something they create. One choice at a time. The person you become 5 years from now is hidden inside your daily habits, not your goals, not your intentions, your habits. Because goals are temporary, habits are permanent. Goals inspire, habits transform. This is why small decisions matter. A lot. The extra hour spent learning, the workout you almost skipped, the book you almost didn't read, the risk you almost avoided. Those moments seem small, but life is built from small moments. People often wait for life-changing opportunities. They imagine one massive breakthrough, one big moment, one lucky chance. But most lives don't change in a moment. They change through accumulation, tiny improvements, repeated consistently. The scary thing is that failure accumulates too. So does procrastination, so does distraction, so does laziness. Everything compounds, good or bad. That's why today matters. Not because today is special, because today becomes tomorrow's foundation, and tomorrow becomes next year's reality. Imagine your future self standing in front of you, 10 years older, 10 years wiser, 10 years closer to the end of life than the beginning. What would they say? Would they thank you? Or would they ask why you kept waiting? Why you kept doubting yourself? Why you kept settling? Why you kept choosing comfort? Why you wasted opportunities that never returned? Because here's the truth nobody wants to hear. You are running out of chances, not because life is ending tomorrow, because opportunities expire, energy changes, circumstances change, people leave, time moves, nothing stays available forever. The chance you have today may not exist next year. The opportunity you're ignoring today may never return. The person you want to become requires action now, not eventually. Now. Every successful person eventually reaches a moment where they stop negotiating with themselves, a moment where excuses lose their power, a moment where action becomes non-negotiable. That moment changes everything. Maybe your moment is today. Maybe today is the day you stop waiting, stop postponing, stop hoping, stop wishing, stop watching other people build lives you secretly want. Maybe today is the day you decide, no more excuses, no more delays, no more one day. Because one day becomes never for most people, and never is a terrible place to leave your dreams. The clock is moving. The opportunities are moving. Life is moving. The question is, are you moving with it? Years from now, you'll either be grateful that you started today, or you'll wish you had, and that future is being decided right now, in this moment, with this choice. You still have time, but you don't have unlimited time. You still have chances, but you don't have unlimited chances. You still have potential, but potential means nothing without action. So stop waiting, stop doubting, stop negotiating. The life you want is not waiting for perfect conditions. It's waiting for courage. It's waiting for commitment. It's waiting for you.